The development history of Super Mario Bros. 3. Among the most beloved and influential platformers in gaming history is Super Mario Bros. 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Released in 1988, Super Mario 3 built upon the winning formula of Super Mario Bros. While introducing power-ups, traversal options, enemies, and features that expanded the Marioverse into new realms of imagination. An analysis of Super Mario 3 development history provides insight into how Nintendo evolved their mascot into an even bigger sensation on the NES. Sequeling an icon, by 1988, Super Mario Bros. Had become a pop culture icon that helped revitalize the gaming industry following the video game crash years earlier. Nintendo now faced expectations to deliver a worthy follow-up to their landmark title starring mascot Mario. Series creator Shigeru Miyamoto aimed to retain the tight platforming roots of the original while greatly expanding scope and variety. This manifested in the mission of Super Mario 3 to serve as more of an action game with side-scrolling rather than just another basic side-scroller. Emphasis was placed on exploration, secrets, and introducing new themes within Mario's world. New power-ups. A major focus for Super Mario 3 was incorporating power-ups that augmented gameplay in novel ways. The iconic leaf turned Mario into Raccoon Mario, enabling him to fly and attack with his tail. The Froggy suit enhanced underwater movement and agility. The fan-favorite Hammer suit granted the ability to hurl hammers as projectiles. Power-ups allowed players to access new areas and changed up strategy against enemies. Tying abilities to distinct Mario suits added a strong visual component that made upgrades easily appreciable. Power-ups cemented Super Mario 3 as more than just a rehash, but an expansion of the Mario formula. Diverse themed worlds. True to ambitions of expanding Mario's horizons, Super Mario 3 implemented themed worlds moving beyond the Mushroom Kingdom into new environs. Deserts, tropical islands, mountains, and other areas provided diverse backdrops and mechanics. For example, Giant Land featured enlarged enemies, while water levels required mastery of Froggy Suit swimming controls. Themed worlds displayed Miyamoto's knack for teaching through level design. Each world eased players into new concepts organically, as levels progressively ramped up in difficulty. The worlds enriched the journey and allowed for experiments in visuals, audio, and gameplay variety that kept the adventure feeling fresh. Rich presentation. For many players, Super Mario 3 lively sprites and animations made it far more immersive than prior NES titles. Mario displayed a dazzling array of acrobatics and expressions, lending him new personality. Enemies had expanded behaviors, like bloopers swimming in arcs and Cheep Cheeps leaping from water. Polished visual touches brought Mario's world to life. The music similarly enhanced the experience through catchy melodies for each world. Koji Kondo's memorable compositions, like the athletic theme, matching the tempo of platforming, remain classics. Super Mario 3 demonstrated the NES audiovisual capabilities in service of gameplay and world building. Lasting influence. Upon its 1988 release, Super Mario Bros. 3 became a groundbreaking sales phenomenon. It went on to sell over 18 million copies as one of the highest-selling games ever at that point. The positive reception and records cemented Mario's status as Nintendo's enduring mascot. However, Super Mario 3 also earned acclaim for pushing platforming forward in scope. Later franchise entries followed its lead on adding themes and suits. The ripple effects of its innovations can be felt in platformers decades later. From secret zones to power-up suits, Super Mario 3 represents the blueprint of expanded 2D Mario adventures. It remains a quintessential example of legendary game design and imagination.